Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good day to you wherever you are. Popote ulipo, nimesema jambo, jambo, jambo. I'm jambo, I'm jambo sana. Nimsalamie nyinyi wote, msemaji, popote ulipo. I say a very wonderful greeting to you all. Well, I have, I don't have much to say today. Sina mengi ya kusema leo. Kitu moja tu. First and foremost, I want to congratulate Musalia Mudavadi. His earthquake. Musalia Mudavadi for doing what we know best. For taking wrong move each and every time he's close to taking a good move. It's not for that. So for this reason, I want to congratulate him. He promised us earthquake. Yes. The earthquake actually turned round against him because he's taking a wrong step. I just want to advise him to engage with the party. Or else he will finish himself politically. I want to remind you of the history of this Mudavadi, political history. From the time I started knowing him, he has always made wrong move, wrong step. And wherever he's about, or wherever he made slightly a good move, he has been pushed to do that. Or he has been nominated, or he has been put there and picked. Yes. But for him competing, engaging in a competitive um, election and winning, I don't think it has ever happened. This time around will not be any different. He's beginning again. He's gone back again to making those wrong moves again. It's so sad. It is so sad. During the time of Kanu and Nak, when Nak was when the wave of change came all over Kenya, this gentleman was supposed to be part of the winning team. All of a sudden, he changed because his star does not reach there. The highest he could go was not even the deputy president of, vice president for 3 months. No, the highest was through Raila. You can be deputy candidate for those years. 5 years. This man would have been the vice president for those years, even if not for up to 10 years, with Raila Amodogini, if only their victory was upheld in 2007. Courtesy of Raila, this man has lost out politically. He was nobody. Kabisa, after the protester, Kitiake Uko, is it Sabatia or something like that in Western? His parliamentary seat when he lost the general election as a deputy or running mate or whatever to Uhuru in Kano. This man lost everything. He lost his after he lost his parliamentary seat. He was nobody. Because of Raila, he came back to that man. When in Kasarani, Raila declared him as his running mate for 2007 general election, which ODM won during the time of Pentagon. The primaries was done, Raila won, Musalia was number 2, he automatically became the vice president to Raila. This man will never change. Things went like that. Ruto was number three. Ruto was bitter because Ruto did not want this Mudavadi to be the president. He thought he was coming from a larger region where he command, he's bringing in so many votes and so many MPs and the rest of them from this land. So because of that, he wanted to be the next man to Raila. If not, to be the man even ahead of Raila. It was so ironic. But because Raila is a man of his word, because Raila is a very straightforward man, Mudavadi became the deputy of the vice president running it to Raila and Odinga. Unfortunately, their victory was stolen. And it was, that was known all over the world. Mudavadi could not have put the crowd, Mudavadi could not have gotten those millions of votes the other did. So politically, Raila and Mudavadi were not in the league. We know this. The whole world knows it. Now, Kabla Tasema maybe. This guy, when it was time now to share the government with a Cuba, Raila made him the deputy prime minister to himself. He was supposed to have been the vice president, right? But he made him deputy prime. Ruto was bitter. This Ruto was bitter because he never wanted it to happen that way. If anything, he wanted to even be the prime minister so that Raila would go home and relax. He wanted it the way he was so free. But right, where this gentleman, Davadi became the deputy. Ruto was not happy about it. Along the line, along the line, if not for right, there was no way that was like that position. All of a sudden, he changed. Anytime he changes against Raila, he's destined to fail. This time will not be. I won't be surprised. He is going to fail. Definitely. Maybe he doesn't know anything about the trial. Mudavadi is a baby politician. Mudavadi is not. I don't know. Mudavadi is not really a matured politician. So you cannot expect somebody like Raila to follow you. You need to follow him, and then you can be successful. You go against him at your own peril. You have tried it. You have failed. Now, in 2013, this gentleman, crazy. He was completely, he was running against everybody. He lost Galati. Who voted for him? Nobody. Nobody voted for him in that whatever. Nobody voted for him. He knows himself. Then again, in 2017, we all know what happened. So there was nothing like that. I was supporting you. No, you can support me 100 times, but from me, it doesn't make any difference. If we are supposed to look at it critically, these politicians are not particular about national issues. Most of them, they are not particular about the welfare of the people. They are not particular about anything about the country. They are particular about their own selfish interests. They disagree with their fellow politicians because of their personal interest, not because of the interest of the country. No, not because of the interest of the country. But rather has got the interest of the country at heart. He has been fighting. He has laid down his life for this country. It is only by the grace of God that is alive today. We all know it. Sasa ni asante ya punda kweli, ati ni matete haiwezekane, hiyo hapana mzuri. Sasa if now Mudavadi is bitter with Raila, you call him, I mean, how do you call, you address him in different languages, in bad languages. You cannot be trusted. You cannot trust him because he did not support you to come and contest. That's all. If only you can mention that you cannot trust him because of this and that one and two things that he did against the country, that would have been a different thing. But you are now against him because he did not, come and support you. You have been supporting him He needs to support you. But now that he's not supporting you directly to become the president, now he's a bad man. He's a con man. Now he's a man who cannot be trusted. Is that not strange? Raila can be trusted so much. It is you that can say that your interest is what is important to you, not the interest of this country. If these leaders are doing things that you feel is wrong, and not be because they are thieves, because they are stealing the Commonwealth, then everybody will support you. But what you are doing, you are bitter because you expected Raila to Sema Mudavadi Tosha. So because he didn't say that, now you have seen him to be a bad man. This is very wrong. You are doing this because of your own interest, not because of the interest of the nation. But many of our people, Africans, we are so stupid. Oh my God. We don't know the truth. We don't want to know the truth. We just want to know, oh, kabla yangu, ni brother yangu. That's all. Mudavadi is not being genuine here. He's only bitter because Raila did not support him to say Mudavadi Tosha. That is all. It's not because Raila is not trusted because maybe because of the national issue. No, it's not about the issue of the country. It's about your own personal interest. You cannot expect, you cannot call him a bad man because he did not support you. That is so personal. That is so petty. It's not trusted. It's not trusted. You cannot, it's somebody you cannot trust. Oh my God. Because of your own personal interest, better put your personal interest down first. Let the interest of the nation come first. Get good leader. Be part of that leadership. Then learn from there and then aspire to become it, to take over from him. It's so simple. And his journey, Raila's journey and your journey, if at all you supported Raila today, will be so short. The time that you are going to, get there will be very short. But if you are taking the part of Ruto is younger than you. You cannot tell me that you want to inherit Ruto's. How? Ruto, if he becomes president today, if Ruto will finish 10 years, he will even change the constitution to continue. Where will you be then? Now let's call a spade a spade. Raila will not do that. Raila is already old. Raila just wants to do one time. Why can't people think? Why can't we reason together? What are to oh my what are to fikiri? Pamoja. Now you are talking, you are speaking some English that is not in the dictionary. You are calling Raila, oh, what is not trusted, trusted. Is Ruto the man to trust? Ruto has betrayed the trust of the whole country. You are talking of corruption, and the people who are corrupt, you are sitting down with them. The whole world knows this. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You are talking of corruption. People who are corrupt. Every dirty corruption in that country is perpetrated by this same man you are sitting down with. You are talking about corruption. Even if the man should have stand up and leave if he had conscience, because he should even think you are talking about him. It's at the center of every corrupt thing, every corruption in this country. In that country, this man has been at the center. And we know this. Is it land grabbing? Is it what? Is it? I mean, he is number one. And you can tell people that you want to associate yourself and you are talking about fighting corruption, you want to associate with people who are corrupt. You leave those people who are not corrupt, who does not have the record of corruption, you are associating with corrupt. That means, there was a leader, a loyal leader who said that. Show me your friend. Then I know the type of person you are. If people with conscience, they don't want to see themselves with Ruto. People like Kalonzo, people like Gideon Moy, people like Wanji, all these people don't want to be associated with a man that the whole world knows that is a deadly man. Is it about corruption? You are talking about assassination, you are talking about killing, you are talking about everything, and the people are doing it, they are just sitting down with you there. And they are laughing and clapping. I couldn't believe Africans, please. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. We are suffering because of your idiocy, because of your stupidity, you African leaders. That is why we Africans, we are suffering all over the world today. It's because of your stupidity. A man who is already an elderly man, an elder statesman, a man of wisdom, a man who is so charismatic all over the world, a man who is regarded as the second Mandela of Africa, a man who has not got any blemish in his behavior, in his attitude, in everything. He wants to become the president only for one time. I think that would be the very good route for you, Mudavadi, if you have brains to think. That would be the best man for you to support. not supporting somebody who bought a private, I don't know how many private shoppers within almost 4 5 within a few years of being a deputy president. Come on, and we can see this, and it's open, and we are seeing it. Even after come and your personal interest, please, even if it's your personal interest, your interest is not there. That is, unless you also want to go and steal like him, you are not going to bring anything new. You just reading books that were, I mean, all those whatever written for you. You are just reading from I don't know from morning till evening. It will not change anything. The best thing is for you to do the right thing. It is not too late. It is not too late at all. It is. Don't let the head be off before you start crying. It will be too late then. Without I, oh my God, I like you so much. You may not remember me, but I like you so much. I thought you were a gentleman. Remember when we met in Salongo Club in the then Salongo Club in 11? I left my seat. I left the place where I was with my friend because you were coming with your friend, and probably you were going to have a very important meeting. And we left the place for you. We talk, and I left you, and I wish you well, and I left. That was a couple of years ago. I thought you were a gentleman, but you have been behaving. I'm so surprised you are not. You can't. Your personal interest should not be number one. The interest of the nation should be number one. That's where were the handshake guys. I mean, the whole world know that the handshake was the best that ever happened to Kenya. Only you are not interested in that. And the same Tanga MPs and their leader, that the ones who are not interested in this handshake that brought peace and harmony in that country. They are the ones. So you are also part of that. You are also part of it. That you are not interested in peace and tranquility and harmony in that country. Oh my God. I just want to advise you. You do not have advisors. Even your wife does not advise you. Or maybe you are just gossiping. You need to know that this will not help you at all. If at all it's if at all it's your personal interest, then you know there's no interest waiting for you at interest rate. You will use and be done. I can assure you, I can bet you, use and done. If if Ruto love you so much, if Ruto is a very straightforward man, then Ruto should not think about the current president of Kenya as a candidate. He should tell you, okay, Davadi, take it over. And then you become the president. Just like Jaramogi said, um, Kenyatta to take over the leadership of the country, and he did. And Jaramogi never regretted it. Just like Raila said, the back touch, and everything went over. He was supposed to take over the leadership, the vice presidency from Wamalwa. Kibaki wanted to give it to him. He refused, said no. That would be, that would be dishonest on his behalf, on his part. And he said, no, it has been promised to Wamalwa. Let Wamalwa be. If somebody like that, you are calling him somebody who is not trusted, you cannot trust a man like that. For goodness sake, if you can't trust a man like that, you want to trust Ruto. You said, oh, Raila is not Raila is not welcome your whatever. But Ruto is welcome. The way you insulted your fellow Oka group, you didn't even tell them what you have, the plan you have. You wanted to surprise them, even if you are in the same team, bringing a Ruto ally. Just because Ruto, I mean, um, funded that function, does not make any difference. It will give you money to do it, but not for him to be there to show that yes, you are together, you are working together. It cannot help Kenya. Your being together will not help you. It will not help Kenya either. I can assure you that it won't help you. It won't help Kenya. And you don't learn from your mistakes. You don't learn. I told you I have advised you. Many people have advised you that bitterness in politics is nothing. It won't take you anywhere. If Raila is a bitter man, he won't reach where he is today. I can bet you. People will wrong him, he will forgive them, he will move on. People will wrong him, he will forgive them, he will move on. That is life. 2007, he moved on. He forgave them, and they all became friends. Many of them were even working together with him afterwards. That is how life is supposed to be. 2013, he did the same. 2017, he did the same. And to cap it all, he had a handshake with Uhuru. What else can you, I mean, where would you find a better man? Now, your interest, you can understand that. Just because you are bitter with one man, of not giving you the, I mean, the supporter, the people to come and support you now at the same whatever because you have been supporting. No, that is not life. Only one man can be president at one particular time. But your time, do you know that if the 2007 election was to, to go by, if you people have been sworn in and Raila took up over the leadership, by now you probably be the current president because Raila will have finished his term and then you will have taken over from him because that was the promise of Raila. At this we rotate from there to via the River Nile, what just like that he made that. I remember that, and that was coming to Western after him. It was coming to Western after him, definitely. So then it goes round like that. But now, let me tell you, you have nothing with Ruto. If you don't know, you are deceiving yourself. If it's because of money, you are wasting your time. You are spoiling your own name. You are spoiling your own image. You will get spoiled completely. And after this election, nobody will come with you. I can bet you. You need to make, and put your vehicle in a reverse gear. Think again. It's never too late. Mudavadi, think again. It's never too late to do it. God bless you. God bless me. God bless everyone. God bless Kenya. God bless Africa. Asante Nisa. Asante Nisa. Enjoy the week.